It says we're live. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to class. Welcome to class. So let me introduce myself. My name is Leslie, and I am your boot camp instructor today. And what we're going to do over the next 30 minutes is a boot camp style fitness class where we'll have a quick warm up, the bulk of class, which today, ab day, and then we'll have a quick cool down. So what will you need for class today? Well, I tell you, you'll need comfortable clothing. Let me angle this camera a little bit so it's pointing properly at the floor. Okay, comfortable clothing. You will need water to stay hydrated. You will need appropriate footwear. You will need, for this particular class, as I reach over here my bands, you're going to need a band. If you have one, great. If you don't have one, guess what? Great. You don't have to have one. The band just gives you a little extra resistance and makes you feel it a little deeper in the core. If you have a mat, that's also great. Hello. If you have a mat, that's great. If you don't, I promise I won't hurt you. That's Gil. Oh, by the way, guys, there is a chat feature here. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to type it into the chat. I'll see it pop up and I will respond immediately. So anyway, comfortable clothing, clear space so that you can work out, water so that you can stay hydrated, a band if you've got one. If not, that's cool. And of course, the most important thing to have anytime we're together is positive mental attitude. Yay! All right. So as I said, today is abs day. I love abs day. I don't know why, I just do. Anyway, for our warm up and our cool down, we never have enough time for us to do a really nice warm up like I would like us to, because we've only got 30 minutes. So I'm always going to ask you to start warming yourself up a few minutes before class, and then to stay after we conclude class and continue to stretch and cool down. Having said that much, let me catch my breath here. Get a quick sip of my water because I'm getting a little dry. There we go. And our warm up for today is going to be jumping jacks. Let me get my timer ready. Good, we're doing great on time. And let's go. So jumping jacks, guys. We all know how to do jumping jacks. Keep going, but I'm going to ask you to make your jumping jacks a little bit more special and a little bit more impactful, if you will. So the leg part, we got that. Just out and in, out and in. Please make sure as you're jumping out and in that you're landing and rolling through your feet, so you're landing nice and softly, protecting those joints. Also, as you're landing, make sure that you're actually feeling the different parts of your legs working. Excuse me. Make sure that you're feeling your quads. All right. For me, I'm feeling my quads more as I'm jumping out, and as I'm jumping in, that's more like the back of my legs. All right. So it's almost as if when you're going down quads, when you're coming up the back of your legs. Keep going, guys. We have under a minute. That's your lower half. Of course, your core. Your abs are engaged, sucking that belly button in, making sure that you're standing up nice and tall. Lift that chest up. Keep that chin high, because when you don't, if you look at my spine here, when you compact, not so much. So open it up. Arms, we're going to be pushing up and pulling down. Let me back up a little bit. So imagine that you're pushing up something and then pulling down. That makes your jumping jack 20 seconds. Keep going, keep going. That makes your jumping jack a full body warm up. Keep going, almost there. Keep jumping, keep going, guys. You got it. Less than 10 seconds. Woo! Come on, come on. Give me those jumping jacks. You got it. Almost there, almost there. And boom, there we go. So the next exercise, or rather the first exercise that we have coming up, is the plank. If you are not familiar with the plank, hang on a second here, guys. Let me fix this. There we go. Plank can be done in 4 different variations. The full body plank, like so. Full body plank. Modified on the knees. Modified on the forearm. Modified forearm and knees. I don't suggest that one. I suggest you choose either modified on the arms or modified on the knees. The best one, I think, for you, modified on the arms with the legs extended. We're going to hold our plank for 45 seconds. I'm going to talk you through it. Ready? Got it? Got your positioning? And go. So, with a plank, anytime you are in a plank position, whether it's for a plank, push-up, start in a plank position, so many different exercises start in a plank position. The way you turn that exercise into whatever may be immediately being targeted until a full body workout is pushing through the heels, either the heels of your hands or the heels of your feet, because what it does is it activates the, I'm going to say it, posterior chain. So push through the heels of your hands, push through the heels of your feet. That way you're also working your core, but you're also working the back of your body. And that's what pushing through those heels is. All right? Good job, guys. And excellent. So from here, just drop on your belly, and we're going to do Superman with a little bit of a flutter, which looks like this. So you're going to be in a big X. And you're going to lift it up. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm just going to ask you to keep everything lifted. And hold that for 45 seconds. Ready, guys? Go. All right, so number one, first thing, do not compress your lower back. Don't think about crunching your lower back. Instead, when you are on the ground here, okay? So again, don't lift and think of crunching the lower back. Lift and think of extending. Almost as if you guys are on a rack and they're pulling you this way. All right, so I want the emphasis to be coming out from your center, out this way, not kind of up and putting pressure on that lower back. All right, so you're being stretched on a rack. Point those toes, like someone's got your legs and they're pulling them, okay? Point those toes. Someone's got those arms and they're pulling those arms forward. Keep good. Good job, guys. Again, on that Superman, you're lifting up, okay? Lifting those shoulders up off the floor, lifting those legs off the floor. Keep your gaze, guys, on that Superman. Keep it down. Keep that nice straight line. Don't look up. All right, the next one, the banded bike. Grab your band if you have it. If you don't, that's fine. We're going to take the band, put it around our feet. Gonna get on your back. Actually, it's gonna go up just a little bit. Right here on the top of the arches. All right, you're gonna lift your shoulders off the ground. Elbows are back. Don't bring them up here. Elbows back. And you're going to straighten one leg. Bring it back, straighten the other. If you have a band, you're going to pull your legs apart to keep some tension on it. And you're going to keep that tension. It almost feels like you're going around in a circle. All right? But back and forth. If you don't have the band, same thing, just back and forth. Push through the heel. Ready, guys? And go. Good job. All right. So again, with this one, you're going to pull the band apart if you have a band, and you're going to push, and it's almost going to be, it almost feels like you're going side to side a little bit, but you're keeping the tension on that band and pushing that foot forward. That's it. This is what your feet would look like. Hope that makes sense. 20 seconds left to go. Keep going. And again, shoulders are off the ground. Your arms are to the side. Please don't do this, guys. Keep it here to the side with your shoulders off the ground. Almost there. 5 seconds to go. Great work. We love core day. All right, from here, we're going to do, I call this exercise tabletop. This is a great exercise, guys, that you can do first thing in the morning before you even get out of bed. You can literally still be in bed and do this exercise, and this is a great way to wake up that core first thing in the morning before your feet even hit the ground, and just get your body waking up, already gets those endorphins and serotonin and all those other great neurotropic brain factors pumping through your head. Super easy. You're going to lay on your back. We've done this one many times before. This is one of my favorite core exercises. You're going to take your hands. You're going to push against your knees. You're going to take your knees and push them into your hands. Now, this is super important, guys. Don't try and kill yourself. Don't try and put 500 pounds of pressure this way, 500 pounds of pressure coming this way. Just a little bitty push is enough to activate, and you will instantly feel it in your core. So just a little bit of push. If you do too much, you're going to start straining your neck and your shoulders. Not nice. All right. So again, guys, just a little bit of pressure this way, a little bit of pressure this way is all it takes to feel a great intensity in your core. And it looks like this. Shoulders are lifting up off the ground, just a little bit of pushing each direction. If you're feeling a little herky-jerky when you're doing it, that's fine. That's often what you feel when you first start learning this and getting control of those muscles. You ready, guys? And go. Good. Keep it going. We have 2 more exercises in round 1. And then I'm going to just boom, 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 hit it for round 2 and 3. I talked a little longer today than I planned on it, but I want to make sure that you've got a really good understanding so that mind-muscle connection is there. All right? Good. Again, with your hands, just push a little bit this way. With your knees, just push this way. A little bit of force from each direction causes a great deal of tension in your core. That's it, guys. If you start cramping, just relax for a second and then come back up when you're ready. A few more seconds, almost there. Good job. All right. Getting back down, we're going to do something called a snow angel. If you're wondering, why do we keep flopping back and forth between being on our back and being on our stomachs? It's really important when you work a group of muscles that you work the complementary muscles. So yes, we're doing core today, but the complementary muscles to our abs are muscles along our back, especially the lower back. So you want to make sure that you work both sets of muscles because they work together. You can't have core stability without engaging your back, and you can't have, back stability without engaging the core. They work together. Kind of like the same way, the front of your arm, the back of your arm, the front of your legs, the back of your legs. Everything works together in a pair. So, snow angel, back on your stomach. Back into that X. The more relaxed version of this, you can keep your legs on the ground. If you want to add a little bit of intensity, then lift those legs off the ground, engaging those glutes, pointing those toes. Make sure, guys, the leg is straight. I don't want to see any bent knees or something funky. Legs are straight, and you're going to, let me demonstrate from this angle. Your hands are going to be pointing toward each other. You're going to scoop it down like a snow angel. Bring it up. Palms are facing each other. Rotate and push down. Bring it up and push it down. Bring it up. I guess this is more like a swimmer than it is a snow angel, but for today, it's a snow angel. You ready, guys? And go. So again, we're on our bellies. Legs are flexed and pointed, reaching up and down. Reaching up and down. Make sure, guys, that when you're reaching forward, see how my head is pointing down? When I scoop it up, you can look up if you'd like to. And yeah, I guess these are a little bit more swimmers than snow angels. That's okay. Keep going. We're going to have one that's a little bit more of a snow angel later on. Keep going, guys. 10 seconds. Good. Bring it up, push it down. Bring it up, push it down. Bring it up, push it down. And you rocked it. Yes. All right. The last one we're going to do is for our obliques. It's called a Russian twist. Knees bent, feet flat, back is nice and straight. You're going to keep your back straight. Lean back at a 45-degree angle. If you have something that you can put in your hands, great. I'm going to grab one of these flat weights here. And from here, you're going to twist to the side, tap, 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 tap. You're trying to twist as much as you can, bringing your head and shoulders with you, and tap on the ground. If you don't have something in your hands, that's okay. You can pretend you're holding something and tap. If you cannot twist all the way around, if you don't have that full of a range of motion, it is quite good just to take it here, tap in front of you. All right? And as you gain greater range of motion, you can twist further. Ready, guys? Grab the timer. And let's go. All right, Russian twist. I always want to call them Romanian twists and get them crossed with the Romanian deadlift. But anyway, I digress. Russian. It's Wednesday, guys. Keep going. Keep twisting. Your Russian twist. Keep twisting, side to side. Please make sure as you're doing this, you've sucked your belly button in. You're nice and straight. Good. And you can really feel these obliques working. Good. Less than 10 seconds. Keep going. Make sure that back is straight. If you cannot lean back with a straight back, you can bring it up a little bit. Good. All right. First round done. Get some water. We're going to proceed through the next 2 rounds really quickly. We have 14 minutes left. 12 minutes to do our exercises, and then a 2-minute cool down. I have talked a little bit more during the first round, but I really like to make sure that you understand how and why you're doing the exercise. Proper execution, proper form is more important than anything else. All right, guys, ready? On the ground, first exercise up on deck is a plank. Count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so again, on this plank, whether you're doing your plank modified on the forearm or full plank with your arms fully extended, you're pushing through the heels of your hands. Spread those fingers. Don't let them all get close. Spread those fingers out. That really helps you with this. Push through the heels of your hand. If you're on your forearm, really think about spreading those fingers and pushing through that forearm. And then, of course, the heels of the feet. That activates your posterior chain. Posterior, meaning the back of your body. Chain, meaning all the muscles along the back of your body. So all the muscles in your upper back, your lower back, your glutes, your hamstrings, and your calves. Good deal. Drop it on the ground. Get ready for Superman. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So lift it up and hold it. Make sure that you are, again, not compressing the lower back by lifting up and, compressing the lower back. Think about lifting up and out. Think about elongated. Think about you're on the rack or something, and someone's pulling you from your arms and pulling you from your legs and making you longer this way versus this way, going up and putting pressure on the lower back. Lengthen yourself. If you need to drop it, relax for a second and bring it back up. Good. Last 5 seconds. Good job, guys, on round 2. Awesome. Grab the band. If you don't, that's okay. We're doing on the floor, and we're doing bicycle. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Ha! I skipped 1. All right. So if you've got that band, back and forth. If you don't have the band, back and forth. Either way, back and forth. Some people prefer making it actually kind of like a bicycle motion, which if you have no band, you can do. If you've got a band, that's a little tricky. The band tends to slide and fall off. So just keep that pumping back and forth motion like this if you've got a band. Good, folks. 15 seconds. Remember, shoulders are up off the ground. Your hands are to the side, not pulling like this, right here. Last 5 seconds. Next on deck is the tabletop. Okay, great. Stay where you are. Take the band off. Get ready. Your hands, your knees, and go. Shoulders are up off the ground. Good. And you're just pushing gently each direction. Not a whole lot of force, guys. I don't want you to push a lot. You're going to strain your neck and your shoulders. Not nice. A little bit this way, a little bit this way, a lot of it right there. Good. Keep it coming. Good. Hold it there. A few more seconds. Good, guys. If you need to, drop it and relax. It can get really intense. Come back into it. And remember, if you're a little herky-jerky about it, that's fine. That's just the muscles trying to get coordinated, and you're doing it fine. Last 4 seconds. Excellent. On the ground, and our swimmers, not so much snow angels. Ready? And go. So again, legs can stay on the floor, and just the upper body works this, reaching up and down. Hands are facing each other, and they go up, rotate, push down. Remember, as you come up, you're looking down at the ground. As you push, you can lift that upper body a little bit more and look up. And then down, push up. Good. That's it, guys. Keep going. If you want to get a little extra out of this, those legs can be lifted up off the ground. Just like when we're doing the Superman, you don't have to keep them here. You can lift them slightly up. Again, remember, keep them straight. Engage those glutes. Good. Next up on deck is the Russian twist. Ready? And go. So remember, on this one, you want to make sure that your head, your shoulders, and your waist, everything is coming together. You don't want to just kind of move your head or move your shoulders and leave your head behind. Bring your head and shoulders with you. Kind of like shampoo, only different. I had to, guys. It was right there. All right, 20 seconds. Keep going. Remember also, keep that back straight. Lift that chest. Don't allow yourself to kind of drop into your hips and drop those shoulders. Lift it up and twist as far as your range of motion will allow you. All right? Good job, guys. Get a little sippy sippy. We're going to start round 3 here in about 30 seconds. We might go over by 1 minute, guys. I apologize for that in advance. But I want to make sure we get some cool down. You ready? First exercise is a plank. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Hold that plank. And again, remember, pushing through the heels of your forearm or the heels of your hand. Fingers are spread apart. Pushing through the heels of your feet. Really push through that heel. That's really going to engage those legs, especially the glutes and the hammies. So there you go. Hold that plank. And of course, remember, those abs are engaged. Please, guys, do not let your hips drop in your plank. You also don't want them to come up so much that you're doing a pike. Keep that alignment along the front of your body, all right? So think about the shoulders, the front of the hips, not your butt, not back of your butt, but the front of the hips. Good. A nice straight line. Nice plank. Superman, and go. I know, it's really a swimmer. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the snow angel. Yeah, this is Superman. Hold it. Lift up that shoulders. Lift up that chin. I'm thinking too fast. Superman. The gaze is staying down. The shoulders are up, but the gaze is down on the Superman. And you're just lifting everything up. Okay? So that gaze is down. You're just lifting everything up. You're not looking up this way. Good, guys. Sorry about the confusion. Feels like a Monday. A few more seconds Almost there. Good job. Shake it out, shake it out. Grab your band if you've got one. Roll over on your bike. And we're doing bicycles. 3, 2, 1, go. And again, keep that, if you have a band, keep that tension on the band here. Don't let the band get loose because it will literally start falling off your feet. Little tension here by just pulling it apart and then keeping that tension. Good. That's it. If you don't have the band, you know what to do. Back and forth, or if you want to, more of a pedal, you get to choose if you have no band. Good job, guys. Last 15 seconds. Next thing up is going to be our snow angel / swimmer. Yeah. All right, last 5 seconds. Keep it going. You can really feel that in those lower abs, the bicycle. Good job. All right, flip it over, and we're going to do our snow angel swimmer. Ready? Go. And again, you're up and then pushing down. Up and then pushing down. This one is really great. You can feel this through your upper back, those lats. Yeah, guys, keep going. And you can really, if you want to, just really push down. Good. Reach it up and really push down. You can really feel it in those lats. I love this one. It's a really nice balance to all the core. Really helps work that back. Good. Keep going. Less than 10 seconds to go. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Last exercise on deck is the Russian twist. Looking at my clock. All right. Flip it over. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Your Russian twist. So, guys, whether you've got an apparatus or not, please make sure that that back is straight. If this is putting too much pressure on your lower back, if your abs can't hold this position in here and twist, it is okay to come up a little bit and just work it from here. You're still going to get a great oblique workout without the 45-degree angle. Whatever is best for you. Giving you some options here. Keep going, guys. After this, we're going to do a really quick cool down. And that'll be it for today. Ab day. All right. We made it. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right. Reach up, grab your hands, pull to one side. We're stretching out these obliques here. Good. Bring it up, pull over to the other side. Good job, guys. From here, shake it out, reach out to the side. We're just going to circle out, down, and around. Other side, reach up, turn a bit, reaching out in front of us, down, and around. Good. From here, feet together, knees are soft, and you're just going to hang. All right. I'm not expecting you to touch the ground. I just want you to hang and release this lower back here. So from here, you're going to take these hips and tuck them under a little bit and just hang, releasing that lower back. All right, from here, we're going to hands on your knees, roll up. Good. All right. Lace your fingers, flip, bring it up. And this is the crazy stretch, okay? This is where, guys, the crazier you look, the better and the more you'll feel the stretch. So make the weirdest shapes. The crazier and the funkier, the better. Good. Keep moving it around. Keep moving it around. You'll feel it in different places in your core. All right. From here, reach it up. Exhale out. Good one. Reach it up. Exhale it out. Last one, reach it up. Exhale it out. Hands together. Bring it back down. Good job, you guys. All right. 2 more minutes to continue to stretch out. Not only your shoulders, your arms, your legs. You know what you're feeling.